Yeah, hello guys, well, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Victor Osimhen FIFA 23 player review. This is the Team of the Week card, which has just come out in packs. I paid 78,500 coins for him. I think his price has gone down a little bit since this video is being recorded, but that is the price that I'll be reviewing him based off of. He is 85 rated, from Nigeria, plays for Napoli, and he's 6'1" with high medium work rates, right-footed, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Really good there. I'm quite impressed by that, to be honest with you. And let's get through the base stats real quick, and then we'll get into the in-game stats and then some gameplay clips, and then we'll go back to the in-game stats where we compare them to how he felt in-game and see if he's worth picking up. So 92 pace, which is just ridiculous, rapid player, 85 shooting, 69 passing, 80 dribbling, 42 defending, 83 physical. So obviously the standout stats there are the pace, the shooting and the physical. Decent enough dribbling, not great passing and defending, but let's hopefully, I mean, for a striker you don't really need those two stats to be that high anyway. So let's get into the in-game stats now and see the breakdown, and then we'll get into some gameplay with Victor Osimhen. Okay, so 92 pace made up of 88 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, and with the full chem he gets 99 on the sprint speed. So I'm expecting good things from him pace-wise. He should be rapid, so I am excited to get into it with him here as far as the pace goes. And then the shooting at 85, made up of 88 attack positioning, 91 finishing, 82 shot power, 75 long shots, 79 volleys and 78 penalties. Again, decent enough stats there. Really good on the top two. 88 attack positioning, 91 finishing. Thumbs up from me. Really good there. Passing, I mean, very low, at 68, 72 vision, 65 crossing, 53 kick accuracy, 75 short pass, 55 long pass, 64 6 curve. Not too bothered about any of the passing stats there anyway, to be honest with you, because I think that, you know, he's a striker. And then 80 dribbling, I would have wanted this to be a little bit higher. It is a bit unfortunate that it's actually quite low for a striker, made up of 80 agility, 70 balance, 86 reactions, 82 ball control, 80 dribbling and 81 composure. So not the best stats there as far as the dribbling goes. Could be a lot better as far as I'm concerned, but yeah, I mean, it's nothing stands out. It's very average. Defending I won't get into either because it is only 42. And then the 83 physical, that's made up of 92 jumping, 83 stamina, 87 strength, 71 aggression. Back on track here. Really good physical stats. So I'm excited. I think that the pace, the strength and the good shooting is going to make this guy very usable, very good player. Hopefully the other stats will be better than what they are suggesting on the card as well once we get into it. But we're about to get into some gameplay now. If you do like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews to get into, including the new Team of the Week Sadio Mane and Bentancur, which have just come out. So let's get into some gameplay. Alright, so Victor Osimhen, what you're seeing here are just some gameplay clips from a few games that I played with him. So we'll get into it stat by stat. So pace, first of all. His pace felt really good, as it would suggest on the card. I mean, his pace was ridiculously high on the card, and it did feel higher, but I don't know if it felt as high as what the card perhaps suggested. After the gameplay, we'll get into how his stats actually felt. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I think that a downgrade might be coming as far as the pace goes. However, his shooting was ridiculous. He had really good shooting. He scored quite a few goals for me. He did get into some really good positions as well. So they are the two key stats with the shooting, were the attack positioning and the shooting. So I was expecting them to be the sort of what the standout things for him were, and they really were. Unfortunately, he didn't get that goal there. That would have been a nice one to finish off. But yeah, he did have really good shooting, and it was only 85 on the card, and I suggested it's probably felt a little bit higher than that. His passing felt weak, to be honest. It did feel low. I mean, what was it, like 68 on the card? It's nothing to write home about anyway. It's barely even worth acknowledging. Passing with this guy is not the one. Maybe he would be better as a solo striker, I'm not sure, but yeah, not good for passing. He could do the very basics like you've just seen there. But look at his pace here. I mean, he's just getting away from anyone, and then good finishing. So that's exactly what he can do. So the dribbling, to be honest, felt a little bit better. I didn't really have many opportunities to dribble at people. I think because his pace was so good, he was always away from people, which is a good thing, obviously. But yeah, I just would have rather have had the opportunity to try out his dribbling a little bit. It was only 80 on the card, so that suggested it probably isn't that good. But I would have liked to at least tried it out for myself to see if I could have given an increase there. I mean, it wasn't bad, and 80, the opportunities I did have with him, look at that, straight through the keeper's legs. The opportunities I did have with him were pretty good as far as the dribbling goes, but I just didn't have enough of it. His defending I'm not going to get into because he is a striker. It doesn't matter. He didn't score any headers for me, and obviously heading accuracy is part of the defending stat. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't really like playing balls into the box for heading and that sort of thing. Look at that, another good goal. So yeah, I'm not going to actually, not really going to be able to criticise or compliment his heading there. And then his physical felt good. This one, it kind of surprised me a little bit because he was so fast. I often find that even though their strength on the card says that it's high, it sometimes isn't that high. That was a pretty poor miss. But no, his physical definitely did feel pretty high. And yeah, big thumbs up from me. So his pace was rapid. He had good shooting. There's a few opportunities here, just looking back now, that perhaps he should have scored though. Terrible passing. I mean, let's have a look at his dribbling. Not great dribbling. I mean, it was okay, but it's nothing special. So let's have a look. So 92 pace. I mean, he felt rapid. 92 is the highest, would be the highest. I've never left a player's pace that's above like 90 as above 90. But it's difficult. I'm not going to be able to do it. He didn't feel fast enough. I'll bring it down. Let's be special. This will be the highest I think I've ever given a player. We'll give him 90. So he's staying on that above 90, which is that elite level of pace. But unfortunately, 92 just feels a little bit too high for me. I think because the acceleration and sprint speed were so far off, that's what felt different about it as far as the pace goes. And then shooting at 85. Awkward one because he did score quite a few goals for me, but you saw in the clips there were a few shots that he had there where I do feel like other players might have been able to put away. So 85 I think feels fair. As above average for a striker is a great stat, but it's not that elite level. So yeah, 85 feels about right. I'm not going to change that at all. Passing at 68, I mean, I've already gone through the passing there, and I think we can just leave the passing as it is. His passing was pretty poor, unless it was a very, very easy pass that you or I could make. Yeah, his passing was not good. His dribbling as well, I wish that I got more opportunities to use his dribbling. I'm not going to be able to increase or decrease it, to be honest. 80 feels fair. You saw a couple of opportunities there to dribble around players, and he didn't take them. So yeah, 80 for the dribbling feels about fair. It's still a good stat, but I guess for the price that you're paying, it's not. You'd expect a little bit more. The defending at 42, I'm not going to touch either. I didn't have any heading opportunities, so I can't compliment or complain about that, to be honest. So yeah, we'll leave that at the 42. But his physical can come up. I was surprised by his physical. I think 83 is quite a low stat compared to. I think because I value strength so highly in the physical, that even though it says 83 on the card, I would lean more towards like the 87 because his strength is 87. I think the other stats don't really matter as much. So yeah, especially aggression, to be honest, and that is the one that's bringing it down. I'll bring the physical up to about an 85, which I think is a great physical stat. But yeah, I don't know. I think that for me, strength's so important when it comes to the physical. But yeah, what have we done there? So we've lowered the pace to 90. I mean, still, if it said 90 on the card, you wouldn't be complaining. So yeah, 90 pace, let's go with. 85 shooting, 68 passing, 80 dribbling, 42 defending, 85 roughly physical. So we've increased a couple, decreased one. What are we going to do? I think he probably is on the cusp of just being worth it. But I don't know. If you've got a Serie A team and you like using his base card, he probably is worth it. I really like the dynamic image as well, to be honest. I know that's not a reason to buy a player, but it does make. I do like that photo. But yeah, I think he probably is just about worth it if you have got a Serie A team and he suits your style of play, because he's not that expensive really. But if not, if you don't like him as a player in real life, I find that to be sort of a deciding factor here, because if I like someone in real life, I'm going to have more fun with him in game. And yeah, so I think he's worth it, just about though. If you do like the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. As always guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.